we see how everything gets gridlocked. Now, we're unhappy about that. But this is Lent. It's time for us to repent too. We have to admit we do the same thing. In a lot of our relationships, we want control of what's going on. We play power games with the people around us, with family members, the people at work. We like control over each other. Now, once again, power is not by itself a bad thing. God gives us power. God gives us capacity to do things. But God gives us a power to bring life, to bring more to the situation, to serve one another. But so often we get caught up in our own needs so much. And once again, it's good for us to look out for our own needs, but we can get caught up so much that we get into this power game, this control game, and we hope that will make us happy. And Jesus says, why do you spend your life on things that finally don't satisfy you? Because power gridlock is never an answer. Or as I look around the world today, another thing that I see going on is that people are really drinking in the satisfaction of judgment and righteous anger. Think of all the religious wars going on in the world today. So Muslims and Christians and Jews fighting each other. And there are substantial differences in some cases of what we believe and so forth. So there does need to be debate. There needs to be passionate debate. But this way in which it seems that people really savor the chance to denounce the other person and savor the chance to cut down and declare themselves better than the other person. And then even within the Muslim world, there's the battle between the Sunni and the Shia, and then in the Christian world, there's battles between Catholics and Lutherans and Southern Baptists and so forth. We have all this partisanship. And once again, there are important issues that need to be sorted out. It's not that we are in complete agreement with each other. But there's a way in which we drink in the chance to sit in judgment against somebody. We drink in the chance to declare ourselves right and them wrong. And so Jesus says, why do you spend yourself for things that finally don't satisfy? God, in the book of Isaiah today, comes with this very kind of startling image of God as the vendor in the marketplace and says, "Oh, you who are thirsty, come to the living waters." And the living waters is God. We're being invited to come to the marketplace today and to drink God, to drink God's grace, to drink God's strength and wisdom and favor. Not all the other things that will keep us going for an hour a day, but to really actually drink in God and to make that part of our life. And during Lent is the 40 days of the year in which we're really encouraged to really come back to the waters. The thought came to me as I was thinking about this, that I think Jesus is encouraging us to drink in God like a big dog drinks. If you have a big dog or know a big dog, you know that you think about a Labrador Retriever or a Golden Retriever or St. Bernard or something like that. It's very interesting to watch them drink. First of all, they run around all day. They get dead tired. Their tongues are hanging out of their mouth. When they finally dawn on them they're thirsty, they go over to the water bowl and they stick their whole snout down in that water and they just lap it up. They just lap it up and suck it up as much as they can. And then they look up at you. They always look up at you. And they got all this water. And they just look at you fun. Then they put their head down and they drink some more. And then they're all done. And then they wander around the house and dribble the water everywhere. And put their head in your lap and things like that. Lent, as amazing as it seems, is encouraging us to drink like a big dog. That our life comes from God. And why deny ourselves? Why settle for anything else? And because life is exhausting. Life is a journey through the wilderness sometimes. To drink it in. And so during Lent, we're encouraged to take special measures to drink it in. And so this Lent, for example, we're having discussion groups where we can dig into the Gospel of Luke and drink in Jesus and drink in the message of God through Luke. And a number of you are reading through the Gospel of Luke in your homes during this Lenten time. Or we give ourselves times for prayer, times for meditation. Those are moments and experiences in which we're willing to drink in God's goodness. Or sometimes we drink in God's goodness through an act of service. When we follow the way of Jesus and serve other people, then that also gives us a chance to drink in the strength of God. the big dog image, if you don't want to picture yourself as a big dog drinking, here's another option for you. The 15th century Christian mystic, a French mystic named Marguerite de Oins, pictures us not as dogs, but as fish. That God's love and grace is like a sea, and we are the fish swimming in that sea, able to constantly drink in God's goodness. This is how she said it back in the 15th century. The saints, that's all of us, the saints will be within their Creator just as the fish are in the sea. They will drink all they want without becoming tired and without lessening the amount of water. So we are in the marketplace of life, and we are looking for that which fills us and refreshes us and gives us joy. And there are many good things that God gives to us. The stuff of life, relationships, our capacity, our powers, all good things. But finally, the center, the living water, is God and Christ. And so may we drink it in, especially in this time of Lent. I'd like to close with this prayer poem by Gail Ramshaw. She writes, "O God, fill us inside, surround us outside, spring up beside us, flow alongside us. You are, O God, living water. You are boundless sea, eternal fountain, flowing river, quenching thirst we knew we had, meeting needs before